This is Shine Valentine back today again, new episode. Today's episode, I want to talk about this Tasha K versus Lovelyti. And I'm going to name this video Tasha K versus Lovelyti, and people are still mad. This just never ends. So you all, if you are listening to this video, I'm pretty sure you know all about the Lovelyti and Tasha K thing, and it goes on and on and on and on. So I'm not gonna get into the backstory, but basically, Lioness of Judah, I think I'm pronouncing that right. If not, I'm gonna put it, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm gonna put it down in the comment section. But if you listen to this video, you probably already know what happened. But a young lady named Lioness of Judah, that's her channel. It's called Lioness of Judah, and she had a pajama party online. It literally lasted 10 hours. Actually, the first 8 hours was live. It was multiple people on the live. It was a Google Hangout. And the first part, I think that went for 8 hours and some change, as they say. And the second part, it went for like 2 hours and some change. And they were talking about Tasha K. So Lioness of Judah, she had issues with Tasha K. You know, Sweet Ma did, I think, what is his name? Malibu Dollface. And, you know, Lovelyti. So it was other people on the panel. They were talking about different things, but they were talking about Tasha K. Some of the things I did not like, though, that they said about her, someone was mentioning her facial features. I'm not going to go into that, but, you know, I just get tired. But, you know, Tasha K has talked about people's looks, too. So I'm just, as a matter of fact, forget that. Because I was going to say that I don't like when people try to talk about other people's physical appearance, because people act like they are runway models. But at the same time, Tasha K has talked about people's physical appearance herself. So whatever. So I'm just disregard that. Okay. So anyway, I still do not like that, because I don't like when people do that. But anyway, so they had this 10-hour live, and like this was the day before Easter, I think, and I was out living my best life. And so late at night, I just got on YouTube bored. I was going to make a video, and I just got on bored, and I went to her channel because I like her videos, and they were having a pajama party. And oh my God, started off, they were talking about different things. They started talking about Tasha K, and then Tasha K basically came into the chat. And it was just crazy, because one lady had on the headphones, and then Tasha K ended up calling the lady's phone. Something went on, and you couldn't really hear Tasha as much. But what happened was, during the live, Lioness had the other people on the panel mute themselves, and then Lovelyti actually came in, and then her and Tasha K were going back and forth, and Lioness was kind of mediator. Now, it was odd that Lioness was the mediator, because she had issues with Tasha K. Now, let me bring you up to speed. She had issues with Tasha K, and Tasha K tried to dox her. Basically, she wanted to expose, because Lioness of Judah doesn't show her face, but she did, one video she did show her face, but she covered her eyes, all right? But in her videos, she don't show her face or whatever. So Tasha K, being evil, basically wanted to expose her, and I think her children too. And they ended up thinking it was someone else. So Tasha K did apologize for that, but that meant that if that was the real Lioness, that she would expose this woman and her children. Okay, so understand, Lioness does not like Tasha, and Tasha doesn't like her, so they got issues with each other. But Lioness was pretty, you know, they like, Tasha got on the line, and she said they did not give her, you couldn't hear Tasha as well, because see, Lioness, some kind of way her email is attached to her YouTube. Mine is too. And she said Tasha told her she's going to use all resources to bring her down. So she wants to keep her identity safe. So she doesn't want Tasha to have any type of information on her email, anything. So she did not even want Tasha to get on a live. And everyone, okay, so keep that in mind. So let me first say that people are upset and mad because they feel that allegedly people jumped Tasha It was one against all these people. And when Lovelyti came into the chat, she was going off. She was snapping. She was cursing and going off at Tasha. This is the thing, right? Tasha wanted to get on the live. Okay. When it's all went down, it went down on like the 4-hour mark. I actually was looking at the video, and I remember they said, oh, Tasha wants to get on a live. She wants the number and all that. And Lioness did not want to talk to her. None of them wanted to talk to her. Tasha wanted to get on there. Now I will say Tasha is smart. She's very smart. That was, to me, that was a smart move, her getting on there. Her getting on a live with people who do not like her, to me, that was intelligent. I know you all might say, why would she do that? That was intelligent to me. That was a smart move. Okay, that's just how I look at it. Because she buried a lot of issues. She apologized to some people. I don't know if anyway, she apologized, but she did not apologize to Lovelyti. We're gonna get to that. But anyway, she kept telling them, okay, what are you scared? I'm not gonna go off. You all can ask me questions. She wanted to get on the live. It was not an ambush. She wanted to get on the live with them. She wanted to do it. So she purposely got on a live with people that she knew did not like her. But people are still saying that she was jumped. Why did she volunteer to go into the lion's den? And then the fact that they did not like her, I feel they acted pretty civil towards her. I mean, Lovelyti was going off, but the rest of them, I mean, considering how it could have went, they asked her questions one by one. Lioness, like I said, Lioness is the woman that Tasha tried to dox, okay? And she put her feelings aside and was the mediator between Lovelyti and Tasha. So when Lovelyti got on the line, it got ugly. And hold on, give me a drink of water. When Lovelyti got on the line, it got ugly. But now, this went on for hours. Now, Lovelyti and Tasha were not online for 10 hours arguing, okay? They were online for a minute. But you gotta understand, Sweet Ma got on there. I think his name Malibu Dollface got on there. And then there was other people on the panel. So, okay. So people are upset because they feel that Tasha K was John. People could barely hear her, and you could hear Lovelyti. You gotta understand, Tasha went to a platform where no one liked her. So, and they did not want her on there. Okay, so I don't, so she wanted to go on there, and people are upset. Some people are mad that she went on there. Some people are actually upset that she apologized to the people on there. Okay, so Tasha and Lovelyti headed out. I'm not going to go verbatim what was said because that was a long live. Okay, you all. You can go to it. They have it time stamped. So I think it starts at the first part. Lovelyti gets on the line. And that starts at like the 4-hour mark. It just went on and on and on. But it was great. It was a great live. Now, what are people mad about? Number one, they're mad that they feel Tasha, wasn't even platform. Well, why would you think it would be a even platform when she went on there with people that did not like her? She went on there willingly. That's just like if Lovelyti went on 7 Stars. What is it? Girl Cave channel, and it was, let's say 7 Stars was on there obviously doing a live, and she had Tasha K, and let's just say name some other people that don't like Lovelyti, and let's say they're talking about Lovelyti, or and Lovelyti calls in, or not call in, let's say Lovelyti goes into the chat and she's like, oh, you all can ask me questions, I want to clear my name, blah blah blah, and they're like, no, we don't want you on here, we don't. And then she said, well, just let me get in, and then she goes on, and then people are saying that they ganged up on her. Okay, but she willingly went in the girl cave. Like, I don't understand what people are mad about. Okay, she willingly did it. So, and then, okay, so people are mad about that. They feel it wasn't even platform, but how is it going to be even when she went on there when she knew they did not like her? Okay, that's number one. Number two, people feel that Lovelyti was being vocal and what they say a Billy badass because she had backup. Well, to be honest with you all, I do feel she felt comfortable on a platform because they, for the most part, liked her, or they all had issues with Tasha K or whatever. So yeah, that would make sense for her to feel comfortable. Number two, though, how Lovelyti was going off, in my opinion, she didn't need backup, because she was really angry and going off. So that's just how I feel about it. She did not need backup. As far as what she was saying, she did not need anyone to speak for her in that moment, because she was cursing Tasha K out. Now people are saying why she couldn't be calm about it. Why Lovelyti had to curse her, and why she couldn't be calm like Tasha K. Well, Tasha K had already gotten out her anger and frustrations by making videos about Lovelyti. She already got out her anger. She called her a dwarf. She talked about her being a coding fiend. She said she only like light-skinned men. She said that she helped Lovelyti with her T-line. By the way, Lovelyti asked her about that T-line, saying, oh, you helped me? And Tasha K, from what I can hear, she didn't respond to that. Okay, so she said a lot of things about Lovelyti. And so as you can see, when Tasha K would talk about Lovelyti on camera, you can see the anger and her frustration. So she already let hers out. Lovelyti never let hers out publicly. So this was her way of doing it. You can't tell someone how to do things, because someone in my comment section said, well, you can't tell Lovelyti how to react. Yeah, I can't. I can just give my opinion on how I think she should react. So no one can tell her how she should do it. People wanted Lovelyti to do a video. She didn't want to do one. This is how she wanted to handle it. Now, how I felt about it, I think it was a great live. But what I don't understand is that people are mad at Lovelyti because they're saying she's a coward, she needed backup, and she should have been calm. Okay, but this is what you all wanted. You all wanted Lovelyti to say something. Now she said something you're not happy about. Now you're calling her a coward. So you're still calling her a coward. Now, I was saying that Lovelyti was coming off cowardly because she claimed that she was going to take the high road and not mention anything dealing with Tasha K. But then, you know, she posted, I think, on her Instagram about the case, you know, between about Tasha K allegedly getting sued by Cardi B, which they have released a audio saying that, not saying, it's an audio that was released with the guy who served Tasha K. Okay, so she is being sued by Cardi B, so that has been confirmed. But I'm still gonna say allegedly, but whatever. But anywho, so I just said that, you know, Lovelyti, if you're gonna take the high road, take it all the way around. Don't be messy and post that. And Tasha K didn't bring that up in a lie. She said, well, you know, you posted that and you throwing little jabs. She said, well, damn right. Lovelyti said, damn right I posted that, because you've been taking shots at me, going on other people's channels talking about me. And she said, so yeah, I did post that, damn right. She said, you've been talking about me for months, and so now I'm confronting you. So it seems like any people who are cool with Tasha K or like her, they're wino. It seems like no matter what she does, they feel that she's right and that Lovelyty's wrong. Even though they never met Tasha K in real life, they don't know anything about her, but they feel that she's right no matter what she does. Just like some people feel like Lovelyti is right no matter what she does. Okay. And I feel everybody plays a part in a downfall of friendship. So what was my I'm not gonna get into everything they said back and forth. I will say Tasha K, she apologized to Sweet Ma, Malibu Dollface, and Lioness of Judah. She said she refuses to apologize to Lovelyti. She said Lovelyti, she's gonna continue to call her Unlovelyti, she said. And she feels that Lovelyti was doing things behind the scenes, she said. And so they talked about that. You got to listen to the live, you all. They got Pacific, and I mean, they talked about DMs and back and forth. And this is how I feel. From what I heard, it sounds like it was a communication problem and a misunderstanding. Now, what I will say about Lovelyti, she's a Leo, I'm a Leo, and I see something in her that reminds me of myself, and this is not a good thing. One thing that Tasha K said to Lovelyti, she said, why did you not answer the phone when I called you? It was something dealing with something that happened. Lovelyti said, well, I was upset, because I think what happened was when Tasha K did that video saying that her and Lovelyti wanted to trend the internet, Lovelyti got upset about that. And I guess when Tasha was calling her, she didn't answer the phone. So Tasha said, why you just couldn't tell me what you were mad about? And I think that was the incident, because y'all, they talked for a long time, so y'all gonna have to listen to the live or whatever. And I just remember Lovelyti saying that I was upset, so I didn't want to talk to you in that moment. And then Tasha K said, that's what she does. You know, she makes you guess about what she's mad about. How can I guess? You need to tell me. Now, I'm with Tasha with that, because I'm like that. I'm not saying all Leos do that. I'm not saying that. I just know that I see that I'm similar to Lovelyti in that way. I do that to people, and that's not a good thing. I'm the kind of person, if you upset me, depending on what it was, I won't, if I'm done with you and I'm really upset, I won't tell you why I stopped talking to you. And that's wrong, and that is wrong. And Lovelyti admitted to doing it. She admitted to not telling Tasha, because they had so many back and forths, but it was one incident that happened. I think it was after Tasha said they did the video about them trending the internet. I think that's when Tasha said she tried to call T or text her, and Lovelyti didn't respond. And I think that was the incident. Don't quote me on it. I just know that they talked about an incident that happened that upset Lovelyti, and Tasha tried to call or text her, and Lovelyti did not respond. So Tasha said, why you didn't respond? And she said, because I was mad. And she said, well, you know, that's what you do. You don't let the person know why you're upset. I can't read your mind. And so Lovelyti does that, and that is wrong. She should have told her why she was mad at that moment. She didn't have to, but I see that in myself. I do that too to people, and as I have matured, I understand that's not the correct way to handle things. If someone has upset you, if they're asking you was wrong, or they're calling you, you need to let them know what you're upset about. If not, they're going to start assuming things, and that gets me to the next point. Based upon their conversation, it seems like a miscommunication, and also that a lot of Tasha K was assuming a lot of things, because maybe that's just how I think it's two reasons. Number one, I think Lovelyti is the type of person that doesn't tell you why she's upset, so she has you guessing. And number two, they talked about when Lovelyti posted something saying that you thought that we were friends, but we were never friends. And Tasha K said to her in that live, you were talking about me, and Lovelyti said, no. When I mentioned that, she said, I was not talking about you. And then Tasha K asked her, well, who were you talking about? And she said, what is her name? Candace from Daytime Tea Time. She said, I was talking about her. So then Tasha K was saying, then they started arguing. Tasha K was like, well, why would you make a video about somebody that you barely knew, and you were talking about me? So it's like, okay, so what I'm saying here is a lot, y'all, they're never gonna be friends again. But there's a lot of things that's going on. Obviously this happened because of the Star Marie Cardi B thing. Then it was misunderstandings. Then it was communication problems. You got Lovelyti, she's the type that doesn't tell you when she's upset. Then you got Tasha, she seems like because Lovelyti kept saying to Tasha, you're paranoid. They always telling her that you're paranoid. You always think somebody's out to get you. So Tasha K is a paranoid type. In some cases, she could be correct. The person was throwing jabs. In some cases, they probably wasn't. So she's the paranoid type. Half of it she's correct, half of it she is being paranoid. Then Lovelyti the type, she'll be mad at you, but she won't tell you why she's mad, won't respond to you, give you no response. And then you got the Cardi B thing, and then Tasha K was saying to Lovelyti, oh well, you messed up my, hold on you all, I gotta get a drink of water. Then I'm back. Then you have where Tasha K is saying to Lovelyti, oh, you messed up my money about dropping the Star Marie video. And then Lovelyti said basically, you know, I thought you had real receipts. And so they were going back and forth. And Lovelyti seemed very upset. She confronted Tasha K, and she said, you know, you going around saying I'm a codeine fiend. And she said, she said, I have a real illness. And for you to expose that was wrong. That was evil. I don't know if she used the word evil. Tasha K did apologize for that. She said, I was wrong. I shouldn't have went that low. She said, when I get upset, I go low. And she says, you know, you can't tell me how to react when I'm upset. And I feel like Tasha K was really hurt by them not being friends anymore. Lovelyti said, I don't know if this is true, but she said that Tasha K DM'd her and said, if you don't talk to me, I'm going to expose what I know about you on camera. I don't know if that's true, if that's what was said, but I could see Tasha K doing that, because Tasha K the kind of person, she's more direct, and she's the type, you're gonna talk to me, she's more in your face, and she doesn't like, I don't think Tasha K likes when someone is ignoring her. So she's the type, oh no, you're gonna talk to me. Oh no, if you don't, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. That's how she do things. And Lovelyti, being that Leo, and I'm not saying all Leos are the same, but I know being Leo how I am, I'm kind of like, oh, I will ignore you and not respond, like, okay, deuces or whatever, act like you don't exist. Okay, some people don't take well to that. Okay, so y'all, it was just, so yeah, she claimed that Tasha K sent her that DM saying, if you don't, talk to me and whatever, and confront me or whatever, we can't hash out our issues over the phone, basically, then I'm going to do a video about you. Who knows? Lovelyti could have been making it up. She could have been lying. Who knows? Okay, so we're never going to know this is the thing. We're never going to know the truth, the honest truth. Because everybody plays a part in things and nobody really wants to admit their fault in anything. I will say, Tasha K did apologize to most of the people there that she was going back and forth with. She did apologize to Lovelyti about talking about her illness. And Lovelyti also said that, you were talking about my children. She said, how would you like if I talked about your husband and your kid? And she said, you were wrong. And Tasha K did admit that she took it too far because she was upset. She said, you went around calling me a codeine fiend and saying all these things. She said, I'm here right now. I'm here. So say everything you need to say. She asked Tasha K about Tasha K helping start her tea line, and Tasha K didn't, from what I could hear, she didn't respond to that, which means that she lied. Okay. I do feel, like I said, that Tasha K is hurt by their friendship not being, them not being friends anymore. I think she's more hurt than Lovelyti is. For some reason, that's how I feel. Lovelyti said she just wanted Tasha K, once they decided they weren't friends anymore, she wanted her just to move on and pay her dust the way she paid her dust. And she said she couldn't do that. She just had to keep bringing her name up. She said, I don't bring your name up, but she said you keep bringing mine up. She said Tasha K, she said Lovelyti said something that I felt I could feel her on. She said that YouTube used to be fun, and it used to be fun to me too. Back in the day, I would watch. When YouTube first came around, I used to watch the hair tutorials and whatnot. And then now it has become something ugly and nasty to me. And she was saying that Tasha K is helping to turn it into a competition. She said, I want you to get to 1 million subscribers, Tasha K. She said, you're very smart. She said, you don't have to do all this. She said, it's not a competition. She said, YouTube used to be fun. Content creators could agree to disagree, and you turned into something ugly. She said that she does not want to deal with Tasha K because Tasha K is low vibrational. Yeah, so obviously I did not say everything in this video that went down, but it is what it is. It's just too much. But I just want to say, if Tasha K and Lovelyti are your messiah, your God, then you're not gonna like this video. You're not gonna like it. Once again, if Tasha K or Lovelyti is your messiah or your God, and you feel neither one of them can do any wrong, you're not gonna like this video. And I'm gonna take much pleasure in blocking you. Okay? Because for you to not have met a person and to be this infatuated with them, this is just kind of odd to me. This goes to the winos who go around harassing people on YouTube. I don't really understand it. That you have labeled yourself something. Okay, so Tasha K, I'm pretty sure is making a nice amount of money. Okay, off of YouTube. Can't you take that energy and try to make the same amount of money she is or more and follow your dreams? Instead of being on YouTube trying to take up for somebody that you don't even really know what truly happened behind the scenes. Like I don't feel neither one of them are truly innocent. But I do feel that Tasha K is more grimy because she apologized to T about that. Talking about T's disease and her children and just taking kind of coding things. She apologized for that. She did take it too far. I don't remember T ever making a video saying that people say she's doing stuff behind the scenes, but was she talking about Tasha K's personal business behind the scenes? That's the question. And we're never gonna know the truth. So see, we're just making assumptions on the outside looking in. We're never gonna truly know the truth. Those two women are only two women that know really what happened between them. We can only make assumptions. We don't really know. This is just entertainment for us, but that's real life for them. It made me sad. It made me yeah, it made me really sad hearing them. T sounded really emotional and upset. And for the people that saying, why was she going off? But she has held this in for a long time. Okay, Tasha K was calm because she's already got hers out on camera, making videos about T and talking about her to other people on live. So, you know, Lovelyti hasn't done it on live or made a video about Tasha K. So this is pent up in her. Okay, she's very upset. So like I said, if you all think that Lovelyti and Tasha K is your Messiah and your God, I'm gonna need for you to get a life. And you're not gonna, I'm pretty sure you didn't like this video. Once again, I did not talk about nearly all, nowhere near all the stuff that was talked about in that video. So you're gonna need to go to it. Sorry, I know it's 10 hours, but you're gonna have to go start at start at 4 hours and then work your way down. Okay, now I want to say real quickly too. So it looks like Tasha K, like I said, really did get served, and that Cardi B really is suing her. So, yeah, allegedly, but the audio is out, and yeah, we know that guy Byron, whatever his name is. Yes, yeah, whatever. I think that's his name. I'm gonna make a correction in the comment section for everybody's name that I butchered. But yeah, I think he's suing her. I think it's confirmed. Cardi B, she's been served. He is sued by Cardi B. And the only thing I have to say about that is, I feel that if Cardi B wins, because I don't know if she's gonna win or not. I do not know. I don't know. Okay. I feel like if Cardi B wins, considering she's really known, I feel that if she wins and it gets out that she won, that a lot of people are going to start coming after Tasha K with a lawsuit, a lot of other celebrities. Now, that's just how I feel. I know a lot of people are out to get her now, as far as, when I say out to get her, suing her for things that she has said and all that. It is what it is. But I feel that, this is just what I feel in my heart, that if Cardi B wins that, because she's such a big celebrity, that other people are going to feel that are celebrities, that okay, we have a case against her too, because she said something on her YouTube channel, she interviewed a person, or whatever it is. I guess you could say it's like a pack of wolves. I don't know, but you know, when you see that a person was able to win against a person and you kind of had a similar situation with them, then you say, okay, then I can go ahead and do the same thing. That's how I feel about it. I could be wrong or whatever, but I really feel it's going to open up the floodgates, because the floodgates have already been open to me halfway, but I feel they're going to be opened up completely if Cardi B wins, and if it gets out that she won, then other celebrities that Tasha K did a video on, and let's say the video wasn't, you know, showing them in a good light or whatever, I feel they're going to come after her too and sue her too, based upon what was said in those videos. So that's just my viewpoint on it. Have a nice day.